This is a video of Nancy Mace having a confrontation with a constituent.
Yeah, I saw
Nancy
this.
Mace is a congresswoman from South Carolina, actually in the old Mark Sanford seat.
Okay.
South Carolina on the coast. She has been an interesting character in Congress.
I think that's putting it lightly.
She's been very conservative, very moderate, very conservative, very moderate, kind of draws a lot of attention to herself, not always positive.
No, yeah.
So just a reminder, like and subscribe, folks. This is important for us. It's important for you because you get great content.
And you can help grow the show.
That's right. We appreciate.
Yeah, which we appreciate very, very much.
So let's take a watch of this.
Nancy Mace, here we go.
I do them every year.
Every year.
You want to keep going?
Do you
want to keep going and keep harassing me? You could have gone to a dozen town halls last year.
I asked if you're doing any more this year. It was one simple question.
Yeah.
Are you doing a town
I've
hall
already
this year?
done one. I'll do plenty more.
Any more this year? It was a simple question.
You're always invited.
Okay, sweet. Well, look
And
out
by
for
the
an
way,
actual invitation.
I voted for gay marriage twice.
What does that have to do
so
with me?
I'm just saying, it has everything to do with you.
Do you think everything about me has to do with gay marriage?
I do,
That's
absolutely.
your first stance when you
Yep.
speak with me?
Absolutely.
There's no other humane
If you want to get in my
conversation you
face
can
about
have
town
me?
halls, you should have shown up
There's
to
no
one
other
last
humane
year.
thing you can talk about me just saying, oh, I support gay marriage.
Yeah,
That's the
because
only
you're
thing
getting
you
in
have
my
to
face
say.
about a town hall. You
All I
could have
was
gone
asking one
last year.
simple question from right
Would you
over
like
here
me?
is if you have any plans to have more town halls this year?
I have town
That
halls
was one
every year.
question.
I have over a dozen
Okay,
every year.
Great. That was my entire question. You didn't have to
Yeah.
go into the spiel about
You could
everything
have
else
you
wanted
could
to.
have come to any of them last year.
Okay. And I'm
I had
asking you
over a
about this year, not
dozen.
2024. But
Where
for
were you the year
right?
before that?
Okay.
Or the year before that?
It was a simple
Oh,
question. I
because
asked
you know
if
what?
have
Because you
any more that
people
you're
on the
going to
left
this
are
year or not.
crazy.
So I'm
You're
on the left.
absolutely f***ing crazy.
I'm absolutely
You are.
crazy.
And get out of my face.
You're insane.
Goodbye.
You're insane.
You.
You're gonna me. You're
Yep.
gonna be voted
Bye.
out so fast this year. I
I'm
can't
not.
wait for you to
Not.
go into
I won
the
by
dark.
so much.
You're a disgrace to this state. That's what you are. You're a disgrace. I asked you a simple question, and you just to go on this tirade and tell me you.
Yeah. You.
Disgusting.
Get out of my face.
You.
Get out of my face. Try. What's your name? What's your name?
That's
What's
my
your
name.
name?
You say me?
Yep, I
That's
sure
the
did.
First thing you're gonna say to me is me for
Absolutely.
asking you a
Get
question.
the out of my face.
You.
Now.
You.
You. You couldn't take me on, baby. Stay the away from me.
What am I seeing? Who am I looking at?
So here we are. This is a
I voted for gay marriage twice, she says.
yeah.
Okay.
So
Which she did.
Yeah. So I mean, it's fairly evident, and I'm guessing that they had, he must have said something to her ahead of time. The fact that he's gay, really doesn't mean much. But he's asking when she's going to have a town hall, and she's like, "Well, I've had town halls. I had them last year," but the amount of vitriol, the f-bombs that they drop at each other, it's like, Congresswoman Mace, I mean, just step away.
Yeah.
This is completely
This
unnecessary.
This is the stuff that people hate about their representatives.
Yeah. It is. So it goes to,
And
what we've talked
quite
about,
frankly, he's out of line too.
well, he's out of line and wants to, the camera's on, he's performing.
Yeah.
Why the heck is she out there with a camera on? I mean, it's like,
Well, she's always looking for the camera.
it's the clickbait crap that you
Yes.
have mentioned.
Yeah.
What clickbait coin
Oh, clicks, coins.
clicks
and-
for coins.
Yeah.
It
Chicks, clicks, and coins.
Yeah,
that was Matt Gaetz.
yeah, and she's following that lead, which just does not make any sense. That's not the path to leadership. In the sense of being a leader, being a representative, representing your constituents. I mean, here's a constituent asking a question rather than just have a conversation. They get into this F-bomb argument. It's just,
There's no reason for that at all.
no. So 0 for 1, Nancy Mace.
Well, Nancy's going to do what Nancy does.
Yeah. All right.